girl from NXT.
Haven't seen her.
I haven't seen her.
She is hot.
Okay, so before we start the show, let's recap, shall we? Last week, for the viewers that didn't get to watch last week,
1,000 miles away, man. Ain't nobody see it. Nobody don't even happen. You know, the baby's born into this world, and they don't got dang friends, got nothing but to go come in and find out all.
that's pretty much.
Mark, you want to ask him any questions?
Good luck.
Yeah. Golly.
Oh my gosh.
Good old Boomhauer.
Yeah.
What a week.
Something else, huh?
I can't believe
Yeah,
the
played that.
Friday.
I played it the pre-show because I didn't want to be muted during the regular show. Because copyright infringement. YouTube's going to mute that.
Yeah, you'll probably get your notification.
You know who that reminds me of, Mark?
Who? Oh, never. No, don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. See what you did there, but let's just not go there. Great guy, though. Great guy.
Yes.
Would love to have understood what he said. Oh, man. I'm excited about this belt this week.
You got good reason to be.
Very excited.
Very good
You
reason.
just can't hide it? You're excited? You just can't hide it?
Yeah.
He's about to lose control, and he thinks he likes it.
I lost control.
Wait a minute. You lose control and you look down? Mark.
It's
I
reversed.
wish
a great belt.
I wish there were better pictures of the original belt.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, they're not. But
No, that one came out really good.
I think this is probably a more prettier, shinier version than the original.
Well, the original was so beat to hell, too.
Yeah, well, it got run over by a pickup truck.
I'm talking before Stan Hansen ran it over.
Yeah.
Because it was so thin.
Yeah, well, it's sheet metal.
Sheet metal, yeah, just sheet metal made by an inmate. I mean, that's why they call it the inmate,
Yeah. Well, I'll go over some of the details of this belt. I'll do the belts of the week because there's just some stuff on here. I'm not sure it was intentional, but I just think it lives up to the spirit of the original. I really do.
Has there ever come out the story of why they said, okay, let's just go out and have a belt made and let's go have it made in a local jail? I mean,
I'm sure there is. And Chris Raines has that book.
So it's okay. I forgot about that. Okay.
And I'm sure he could tell us about that. We'll get to that here in a little bit. But yeah, very, very happy with this purchase.
Yeah, I think he did real well.
Hello.
And sadly, it's my last belt. It's my last.
What we all say.
Well, it is. I'm out of room, but I say it's my last new belt. It may not be my last shipment. Mm-hmm. I may replace some other belts I have.
That's right. Yeah. But you're a handy guy. You can always add another room to the house, Mark.
Not doing that.
Come on.
I don't have. I can't build on. I'm not that talented.
Well, you got room in the workshop.
It's hot out
there. The workshop, man. Put up a thing.
Get a good HVAC system in there.
Well, the problem with that is it's a wood shop. There's sawdust everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I just can't do it. No, I got plenty of belts. I'm just done. Much to the delight of my wife.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't like the hobby, but she's very nice to.
But she understands it, Mark.
No, she understands.
No, I mean no. She understands your love for the hobby.
Yeah.
That's your.
Well, no, she doesn't. But she's although not much she can do about it, but she just lets me enjoy the hobby because she knows it makes me happy.
Mm-hmm. She's a good lady.
She is. Yeah, she is. She let me have a whole wall in the bedroom for the belts, but the catch was I had to paint the whole bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
And I absolutely hate painting. I was a painting fool. She just made me do that deal.
I love painting like I love my ex-wife.
I became a Picasso. Picasso. Well, I better cue up the intro here.
Were you a poop Picasso when you were a kid?
I was. I slung it everywhere. Woo-hoo.
Oh, Mark.
Poop Picasso.
Just flung it anywhere.
I was like a monkey at the zoo.
Oh, I was going to tell you guys, I watched that new Evil Dead movie. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What a movie.
We can
I
restart the
thought
show, guys.
Terrifier
Ready?
3 was good. This was even better.
Let's start the show. Good evening, everybody. It's Thursday night. We are on the downhill slope to the weekend. You are watching Span the Globe on the DAV Network. We are sponsored by Mark Leather Championship Leathering and by Ashley Southern Designs. And we are brought to you by the DAV Network, which also brings to you the Double Dropkick podcast. And you want to watch that this weekend. They're going to have referee Dave, Super Dave, on to talk about why indie wrestling is on fire. Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you don't miss it. Double Dropkick. Also on the DAV Network is the broadcast. They're on every Tuesday night with Antonio Mendoza and Ethan Thompson. Sorry, I'm reading.
Stone
They're on
Cold.
every Tuesday night. Be sure you catch them. They talk about men's issues and sports and anything under the sun. So
Don't forget
all
Stone
part
Cold.
of DAV Network.
Yeah,
Joining
Stone
me
Cold
tonight.
and Ethan Thompson.
Huh?
Don't forget Stone,
Stone Cold and Ethan Thompson.
That's right. Sorry. That's right.
That's
what
all
did I say,
right.
Antonio Mendoza?
Yes, you
Yes,
did.
you did.
I got Mendoza on the
Is there a
brain.
new change in the show?
Yeah,
that
those
we
on the
talked
brain.
about?
Oh,
Yeah, those-
I didn't
Those
get
on
the
the
memo,
brain.
Mark. I didn't get the memo.
It's this Oklahoma Heat. It's this Oklahoma Heat.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that, Ethan. Ethan Thompson, Stone Cold Steve. Ethan also does double duty on the Double Dropkick podcast. Double
Sure
your pleasure,
does.
double your fun.
Sure does.
It was cool. They showed off my wrestling cave on the show the other night, too. That was pretty cool.
Cool. Joining me tonight, we're -1 again. To my left, to your right, Mr. Richard Ward, a.k.a. The Warden.
What's up, everybody?
And down at the bottom, Mr. Andy B., Andy Bolger from Love Those Wrestling Belts. If you're not a member of Love Those Wrestling Belts on Facebook, be sure you join. Great drama-free group.
Join us. Love to have you.
Shall you? Or else.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah. I don't know where that came from. So this
Singing
who's commenting tonight. Kirk Hall. Hello, sir.
Hey, Kirk.
What's up, Kirk?
Mendoza, you're out of timeout. You're out of timeout.
The new co-host.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be able to talk tonight. Hello, Chris.
Hey,
That's
Chris,
right.
what's up?
We took you out of the
Thank you.
corner tonight.
And hello, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Mr. Jim Mills.
Jim Meal,
Jim.
what's up?
What's up, bud?
No, he's not still here.
Uh,
Jason Cortez.
We're going to bring
Hello,
him on in
Jay.
the second hour.
Great
Hey,
guy.
Jay.
Jim, what's going on, man?
Thank you. I'm not sure which one he's referring to, but oh, I know he's talking about my new belt. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It is. Cuddles. CJ Smith. Hello.
Hey,
What's
CJ.
up, CJ?
Lane Ledford.
What's up,
I'm
Lane?
worldwide.
Worldwide.
We are worldwide. No, we did not. He's taking a couple weeks off to rest up, I guess.
Rest up and
And,
recuperate.
we're hoping
R&R.
he'll-
Nothing wrong
We're
with
hoping to
that.
have him back next week. Mr. Bonkers
The
from the UK.
bunkers.
I knew you would. I knew you would. Mr. Maurice Buckner.
What's up, Maurice?
What's up, Reese?
Dog duty. Let me get back to the comments. Sorry, my dog was whining. Where are we at here? Oh, there he is. I was queuing this up as well. Mr. Knorr.
We are
What's going
Knorr.
on, buddy?
We're all
Watch us from on the other side of the globe
in the hot
in
tub.
Malaysia. Thank you so much for watching. Glad to have you here. We are
Hey, Knorr.
official. Sing your moment. Hello, Damon.
Hey, Damon.
Ethan.
What's up, Damon?
Ethan, what's up?
Ethan,
Sorry about
what's going on?
that. Sorry about that faux pas earlier. So we're going to start off the week as we normally do with our built of the week. I'm very excited about this one, and so this is also our new built day. New built day plus built of the week combined in one segment. So let's get to it. Here it is. Just got this built a couple days ago from Dream Championship Belts, the AWA Inmate. Beautiful, beautiful built.
Look at that. You did a heck
And
of a
when this
job.
belt first came out, well, when I first saw it in the magazines, I wasn't a fan of it. I thought it was too big, didn't look polished, just didn't look very great.
I didn't like it either.
But I actually had one in my possession and sold it, and it kind of grew on me, and I saw this one. That's why I sold the other one, because this is a better version, in my opinion. Jermaine Floyd has one. I think a couple other people have shown them off. Great. Look at that detail, the engraving.
Mm-hmm.
The original Inmate was made by inmates at a prison for the AWA promotion. Nick Bockwinkel is probably one of the most prominent champions they had. Rick Martel, Stan Hansen, Jumbo Sharuda. Hulk Hogan almost won this belt. He actually had it in his hands, but they made the decision, reversed the decision to give it back to Bockwinkel. I almost said Kurt Hennig, but he held the other one.
Yeah, the one came after this one.
The Lawler version, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm correct, and I could be wrong about this, isn't this what the Crumb Rind was kind of designed around, or there was inspiration for the Crumb Rind?
I never heard that.
I'm not positive about that. I may have made that up in
I
mind.
mean, the center plate's similar how it's cut,
Yeah.
but
yeah, and it's not a very heavy belt.
no.
I mean, it's heavy, but I've had heavier. The IWGP V4 is.
Can you imagine
probably
how
the
much?
heaviest
Can
one they
you
have.
imagine how light the one with the sheet metal must have been?
Yeah, it's got a Velcro attachments, and I love the blue on the back.
I do too. That's what I got. I like the
Tanvir
blue.
Kershit of Dream Championship Belts made this belt for me. So
Very
if
nice.
you're
Nice.
if you're in the market for AWA Inmate, I highly recommend this one.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful belt. There's only one drawback I have, and it's not with the craftsmanship of the belt itself. The strap is great, but it's stiff. And the problem with that is I can't put the belt on frontwards because it's, I guess, the weight of the belt, and trying to put it back behind me, it's hard to fasten. And I tried to fasten it on the back and spin the belt around, but I couldn't get it around. So I haven't actually had the belt on yet. So, but it's a great belt. And I'm going to show some pictures here, some close-ups, some of the detail here. Let's see. Here we go. There's a look at the etching on that side plate.
That's nice.
It's very nice.
That's actually a pretty interesting position that they're
They
doing
changed
there,
up
but,
the paint too, because their paint is even more shinier.
yeah.
What position is that, Mark?
I have no idea.
I can't figure it out.
Catch can?
Yeah,
That looks like no, that looks like a wheelbarrow.
the human wheelbarrow.
Yeah. That looks to be a power bomb.
That looks like 68.
Hour two, Richard. Hour two.
Hour two, Richard. All right.
But look, I love the red, white, blue on that shield.
Yeah, that looks very nice.
And I
Looks
mean,
like
I don't know how many different stones here. There's like 4 or 5 different colors of stones. on
Nice,
this
clear,
belt.
colorful
That's
stones
nice.
too.
And there's a medallion on the main plate.
Wow, I like the border around the coin.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
too.
Mine,
Very
yeah,
nice.
mine don't have that. It's not.
And
Mine's not that
something else I
cool.
wanted to show you guys, as far as plate, this appears to be, the base plate appears to be 1 millimeter, kind of like the old Crumb Rind that you could order out of the wrestling magazines, the flat one. It's that thick, and it's triple stacked. The second layer looks to be 2 millimeters, and then the big gold World Heavyweight Championship banner appears to be 3 to 4 millimeters thick. So I think this is probably as close as it. Let me show this picture of Bockwinkel with a belt. Appears to be made similar to what the original's made out of. Sheet metal. What?
Look at him.
I got another one. Hang on.
That's
There's
better.
another one.
He just looked at me.
Laugh again. Laugh again.
Laugh again, kid. I'm gonna smack you.
So I got a close up of the thickness of these plates. Hope this comes out very well. See the bottom plate looks to be about a millimeter thick.
That top plate's about 6 millimeters, isn't it, Mark?
It's about 3 to 4.
Okay, looks huge.
Yeah, no, it's
I
not.
like the
Thank you.
stackable plates though, and the way
I
they're
do, too.
separated.
Thank you, though. and then that second, but see how it's kind of, it's like it's not laying uniform.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, on the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was, but I'm fine with it because that kind of gives it a little bit more authenticity to it. Mike.
Yes. Yeah. I agree.
Yes.
The metal
Gives it
shop.
that ring look, that ring used look.
Well, it's got that metal shop look to it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no metal shop in prison. And catch up on the give a dog a bone. Yeah. Well, tried. Boy. Yeah, same here. Same here.
Yeah, me too. Years ago I did not want it. I didn't want it in my collection. It just grew on me.
Oh, Kevy.
What's up, Kevy?
Long time no see.
What's up, Kevy?
Yeah, I'm not going to. Not going to. I did run over my dome globe with my truck a couple weeks ago, trying to round the main plate. Didn't budge it. Didn't budge. You'll have what Andy's having.
Cheers.
They wanted okay, here's the story behind it. They wanted Reggie Parks to make it, but Wally Carbo said that Gene Reed was the AW promoter in Denver, had contacts in the state prison, and Gagne gave the go-ahead to have the belt made there.
But I wonder why such a,
What's up, Stone Cold? What's up?
I mean, I know
Ricky.
the versions now, like our versions, are good looking at, but that thing was just plain ugly in the day. I mean, why?
Thank you for sharing.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, Steve.
Inquiring minds wanted to
Hey,
know.
Steve.
Hello, Ricky.
Ricky, what's up?
But no, I mean, I lost my train of thought. Thank you, Jason.
Jason, was his middle name Wee?
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know if it was meant to be that way, if they couldn't get the plates to lay down on top of each other like that, but it gives the look
No,
of
it's
a
perfect.
machine shop, an amateur
Yeah.
machine shop look to it.
I can't remember. What was the AWA championship look like before the inmate? You remember? You guys remember?
The Lawler version.
Oh, that was the law. Okay, thank you.
They
Okay.
brought the Lawler version back.
And they brought it back. Okay, when Kurt Hennig had it.
Yeah, I think it was a slightly different version of it, but it was
but
same basic
ultimately
design.
the same. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So here's the belt. Right here.
I
Nice,
actually
beefy,
like the
heavy
Lola
belt.
version too.
Wow, that is nice.
Shiny belt. I haven't put it in my rack yet. Here's the one I had. Whoops. Here's the one I did have right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got this one. Look
See,
at the difference.
I got the dark blue paint. You got the lighter blue paint.
Yeah. I just think this looks
Those
more
pictures are
authentic.
nice. Yeah.
You do.
Here's the back. That blue the video
blue,
doesn't do it
yeah, it's
justice.
perfect.
Now, did the original
it's
have like
perfect
the
for that
fake
belt.
snaps on the outside, even though it was Velcro? Do you know?
I don't think I ever saw the back of it.
I thought it. I don't know if it had fake snaps, but Velcro was the inside. I'm not sure Chris could tell us, but
There's no tooling at
Yeah.
all on this belt. At all. It's just flat leather. And then the only thing done to it is around the plates, it's got stitching, and it's where they stitched this extra patch of leather on top.
Mhm.
It's stacked leather as well. See, it's stacked leather.
I wonder why they went with Velcro. Was there a problem with the?
I might have to sell my inmate.
It could be because of the weight of the belt, or just because it was so
or
big.
because they're
I don't
afraid
know.
Playboy Buddy Rose was going to win. They had to hold it on to him somehow because he was so fat.
I guess. Well, the crumb ride fit Dusty Rhodes,
Barely.
but yeah, Dream Championship belts.
Very
If
nice,
you want
Mark.
one.
Very nice.
Contact Tanveer, he'll fix you right up. One more
Great
thing.
plates.
One more thing about this belt. One more thing. It came with a nice bag. I've seen him advertise these bags with his belts, with his logo on
Very
them.
nice.
Perfect touch.
It's a very nice bag.
Yeah, it looks very nice.
Is it like a canvas bag?
Because it's got the
No,
plush.
it's similar to what the shop belts come
It's
in.
got like a plush interior in it.
No, let me see. Never noticed actually.
And they wrapped them up. I noticed it when you unboxed it. It was wrapped up like the shop belts too.
Yeah, he had it wrapped up. He had it wrapped in the bag. The belt was in the bag, with no wrapping on the belt itself. It was in the bag, and the bag was wrapped in bubble wrap.
Very nice.
So.
Diamond studded license plate. That's about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all right. You miss anything? You have to catch the pre-show before YouTube mutes it.
We're gonna use that as a soundbite for now on, Jason. Whee!
Yeah. No, I'm not. When I did the belt unboxing video, I made the comment that I thought I was going to re-leather it until I got it. It doesn't need re-leather. It's stiff, but I can't replicate that. I just can't. So I'm just gonna leave it as is.
Oh wow!
I think you're good to go, Mark.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, Chris. Thanks for letting us know.
Wow, the police, because I never even heard of that.
All right. So I did ask Kevin Davenport if he'd like to join us tonight, since we're minus Ben tonight, and I don't know if he hasn't read the message yet, or if he's up to it. So he may join us later, maybe.
Always welcome.
Yeah, Kevin, if you're watching, we got a seat for you. Be happy to have your input. And before we move on to our main topic, dadgummit, hang on a second. Deleted the wrong picture.
Dope.
Yep. Ooh. Damn it, Bobby! I told you.
I still can't believe the guy, the person that does Bobby's voice is the chick from Punky Brewster.
Yeah, can you believe that? I saw that the other day. It's like I couldn't believe that.
I'm like, wow.
I had no idea.
Yeah. I didn't know a woman did Bob's voice.
Thank you for that.
Thank you for the update, Mr. Cuddles.
I hope you had a shirt on when you went to Outback too.
I hope so.
That'd be great. I'm sure they would appreciate it.
Don't worry, you always got a sweater on underneath there anyway.
Yeah. So I saw this, and then Richard shared it in our host chat for sale. And I don't know if this is a real deal or not, but it's worth sharing.
That's the piece you're gonna make me.
Okay.
That's the Friday night outfit that I'm getting made by Mark Custom.
The piece, Richard?
Yeah,
the piece.
I don't do pieces, Richard. Sorry,
Mark,
don't do that.
You're gonna have to use more leather for the bottoms.
Oh my God!
I just cannot think of a bigger waste of leather than on something like this. I think this is AI. It has to be AI. It can't be real.
No, this is probably on one of those like sites, the sales sites, the Chinese sites.
That could be.
I guarantee you.
I can guarantee you right now that if makers are watching, they're on it.
I need that in it. XXXXXXXX.
What? Dinger belt. Instead of spinner belt, you can call it the helicopter belt.
The helicopter belt. There you go.
There you go. Yeah. Okay.
That's the Village People belt.
Yeah. There's our ad for the AW.
He's got all the good belt books.
That's right.
He's got some big ones.
We can call Chris our wrestling belt aficionado.
He's the man.
That's right.
Chris is the man.
What's up, Ben?
Ben, we're missing you.
Miss you, buddy.
Hope to see you back next week.
Yep.
Iron Man's cod piece. I guess it could be.
Hey.
So our main topic tonight is what do we love and what do we hate about today's modern wrestling? I'm gonna let you guys get started. My list is short because it's pretty much everything.
Why don't you start us off, Richard?
Andy. I want you to go first.
Okay, all right. The thing I guess came to mind right away with what I love about today's wrestling is it's, thank God, easily available. What do we get, like 12 or more hours a week? You know,
there's
it's not
so
hard
much
to
wrestling
find
today. Yeah,
you know, you got the big channels, you got your YouTube, and then Tubi or whoever's carrying the NWA now, Comet, I think it is. It's it's plentiful available. That's good English. Because remember, I mean, years ago we didn't have that luxury, and we
only had
wrestling
3,
magazine,
right?
Yeah.
back
WWF,
then we only had 3
NWA,
or
and
2.
AWA.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that on the weekends you get Wrestling Superstars, and at night it was always WOR for Wrestling Challenge. USA Raw didn't come till later though, at least when I started watching. And then Sundays USA had a show on Sundays. What was the Sunday show on USA? Richard, Mark, do you guys remember?
Sunday
that
Night
wasn't prime
Heat?
time. That was
Was it Sunday Night Heat?
Superstars Wrestling, wasn't it?
No, it was. It had a real generic name to it. It was just like they would be at a local arena and up in the East, I think New York or Jersey, and Vince would be there.
He would do commentary.
Was it?
Yeah.
Titans.
I can't remember what the Sunday
Night
show was. It was
Titans
a
or
real
something
generic
like that.
name.
They had several names.
It was a real generic name, and it was on USA like at 12 o'clock on Sundays, I think it was. But my big thing was with the VCR was finding all the good shows. Like, where was World Class going to be on this channel? I never heard of it.
All American Wrestling is what Jim said.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you, Jim. That's it.
I didn't get WWF programming. It wasn't available here in Oklahoma. Not until Black Saturday. That's when I first saw my first WWF matches on television.
But I mean, just right now, thank goodness everything's plentiful. It's just that's my favorite thing about the current wrestling product right now. I have others. But
I like that. I love that we have so many options to pick from. And I was always a big WWF fan, WWE fan, really, really high on WWE, WWF. Just the recent product lately is turning me off a little bit. It's kind of noise in the background for me now. But to go on YouTube, I mean, even the most unpopular indie wrestling is on there. And some of the guys, they're really good.
Oh, yeah.
Certain, federations I haven't heard of. What I did is I just went down the wormhole and started adding, subscribing to MLW, GWP, CCW, all that, and just put it on a rotation where I can play a little bit of everything.
House of Glory. I mean, there's all that
House
stuff.
of Glory. They all put on good shows. I mean, Fourth Rope is another good one to watch. Enzo's over there right now, and Zola Fatu actually was their world champion.
Yeah, where he wrestled.
time.
What's his name's promotion where he wrestles, where he's at?
Booker T's
promotion. Yeah, it's in Texas, isn't it?
RCW, I think it is. RCW.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, right. There's so much to pick from. You know what I mean? It's hard not to have. And I got to say, out of all the promotions today, AEW is getting there.
It's getting there.
TNA, to me, is number 1. WWE is number 3. And I got to say it. MLW is actually pretty good. And Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling is also good.
Yeah. Now, obviously, can't watch because Thursday nights is when TNA puts their thing, but I watch it later, like on Saturdays, and they put on a good Thursday night show.
Yeah, that Thursday night show is pretty good. It's pay-per-view worthy.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, did you see Mike Santana made his debut on NXT last night or Tuesday night?
I did see that. See that.
Oh, good for him.
I hope the other guy comes over.
We'll see.
I hope the other guy comes over and they reunite as LAX one last time.
Although I read stories that they broke up because they weren't getting along. So
yeah,
personally, they don't get along. You break up. Yeah. Breaking up is hard to do.
I mean,
reminds me of a video, Mark.
Yeah.
Even the one that Mark went to, Buzzsaw Championship Wrestling, they got their own
there's
page
another
on
good
YouTube.
Independent right there.
Yeah,
Boca Raton Championship Wrestling. You can watch their shows.
Richard's got that right there in his backyard. I would love to see Boca Raton. They always bring the good
YouTube.
big names.
I mean, a lot of these guys are famous guys that are coming over and doing the wrestling. But the one thing I will say about these up and coming guys, they got more heart in the ring than these guys that are making all the big bucks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They put on a better show if you look at it.
Yep. And a lot of these guys,
I mean,
independents,
Maple
they're
Leaf
making
Pro
more
Wrestling
money.
is ran by who was the guy that was running TNA, the Canadian guy with the glasses?
Demure? Mark Scott
Yeah,
Demore?
I think he's
Scott
doing
Demore,
the Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling.
Yes.
Yeah.
He should have never been let go.
And with his influence on it, I mean, MLW with Cross on there and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're just putting him to shame now.
Yeah. It's nice to see.
I just love it that you have so much to pick from. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You got your hardcore, if you like the hardcore stuff. You got your flying luchador style, AAA. You know, you got so much to pick from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I know, like Andy said one time on the show, I didn't realize AAA was on every Saturday night.
Yep.
So what I do is I watch that Sunday morning with my coffee.
Oh, remember how that was always running for just 45 minutes? Past couple of weeks, it's ran for an hour. So I don't know.
Yeah. And I got to say, I like it.
I wouldn't mind seeing it in a 2-hour block. I enjoy it.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing a pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm. So
What's up, Kev?
Kev.
Sorry, I'm not pulling a picture. There he is. Hello, Kevin. Hey, we
Kev,
got
how
a seat
doing,
for
buddy?
you.
Love you, buddy.
You want to join us?
Yeah, come join us, Kev.
Yeah, we happy to have you join us.
Yeah.
I don't even have to
So
send him a
there's just
link.
so
He could just
He could
come right in.
He could just come on in.
There's a variety of wrestling to pick from. So much.
Mm-hmm. It's
Mark,
highly accessible.
Mark, what do you love, if anything, about the current product?
Well, I didn't think about this till Richard brought it up, or you brought it up. Both of you brought it up. Is the availability?
KCW is good too.
You know, when I grew up, you had to wait till Saturday night
Mm-hmm.
to watch it, and it was already a week behind. They already pre-taped the matches and they show them Saturday night. Another thing I like is the availability of the wrestling talent.
Yes.
You can see them everywhere,
Mhm.
and they'll interact with you. That was almost unheard of back in the territory days.
Yep.
So I like that. I like the production value of it. You know, we have HD cameras now. You can see the action better. I do like that. JCW, watch it now. Hello. I don't know how to pronounce that, but thanks for
JCW
watching.
Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
No, I'm
is
talking about the
really
name.
good, too. Oh,
This username.
I got to
Welcome
tell
aboard.
you, there's one guy right now on the
Come on,
indies that
Kevin.
I like.
Come on, Kev. Come on.
I'm a big fan of Ben Bishop. He's a good guy, man. He's good in the ring. He's a big guy. He's a tall guy.
Where's he wrestle at?
He wrestles in Boca Championship Wrestling, but he's
I was gonna say, I've
wrestles
heard that
all
name.
over. Yeah, he's all over. Ben Bishop. Actually, I forgot who was on the wrestling show that said that he was one of his favorites in the indie scenes.
Oh, Kevin, come on. We could use you tonight.
Come on, Kev.
We could use your opinion, your input on this deal.
You'd be surprised. I mean, Ben Bishop, he wrestled on an AEW show.
Mm-hmm.
It was a dark match, but he wrestled for AEW. He wrestled for Boca. He wrestles for, you name it. He's a champion in another organization, but they go all over.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you another thing I love about today's wrestling. They have the development part of it. You know, WWE has NXT, which is their development. They have the in Florida there. Is it Tampa where they have where they do the training center?
It's near Orlando,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay,
Orlando
Tampa.
PC Center. Yep.
Yeah.
Throw up those DDKs, guys, for Kevin. Really appreciate that. Big money, yeah.
But the beauty of that too, though, Mark, is that we get to watch NXT every week, nationwide TV.
You kind of get a sneak peek as to who may be coming up in the roster.
And they're also, they just started putting their pay-per-views on free national TV every week too.
Yeah.
NXT did.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
If you notice, they're always sold out too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you never
The
see.
Performance Center, they're always sold out.
Yeah.
But what's funny about that is they the development talent has their own following.
They do.
So by the time they hit the main roster, they already have a fan club.
Well, that's just names and point. Enzo and Cass, when they came up, they had their fans ready for them when they came up.
Yeah.
Everybody knew their chants, their cheers.
Yep. Because they have.
I mean, look at
their development part of it also has their own championships.
Okay. Well, just recently, Obafemi, man, people just could not wait to get him to come up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I
agree.
Rhea Ripley
I
came
agree,
from
Jay.
NXT. Rhea Ripley came from NXT.
Mm-hmm.
Who else came from NXT?
Yep.
Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. I mean, everybody's come up from NXT.
Yep.
You name it, Big E. Big E was the world champion in NXT at one time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you get to watch them basically grow up from their beginnings in NXT all the way to and how much they matured and it come along, improved.
I mean, I just said it earlier. The new Dominican chick they have over in NXT now, she used to wrestle for Boca Raton Championship Wrestling too. She's pretty good in the ring.
He does. He has insane
pop.
pop.
I mean,
Oba, I liked him the moment I seen him.
WCW, I think they had it called the Power Plant. Isn't that what they called it?
Yes.
They never did. They showed them once in a while, but you never got to enjoy them like you can now with NXT.
And then the coach was Sarge, right? He was the Sarge.
Yep.
They called him Sarge.
Yep.
Is this true that NXT tickets are free?
I believe they are.
Wow. Interesting.
So they never have to worry about empty seats.
You're talking about the power plant.
Yeah.
Either the ring they were using at the Hall of Fame, I helped put it together, or the one they used at BCW. Both of them came from WCW.
I remember you talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know that. Tommy with the BCW said that he didn't know when he first got the ring it was used in WCW.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But I think the ring that they used at the Hall of Fame actually came from the power plant.
But you got to give WWE credit. They're the first person to do that. And then I mean, like I said, the people are so popular, they come right on up. I mean, Sol Ruka, everybody. They just do it right.
The one drawback to it is the roster is just way too big. They have nowhere to put everybody.
Way too packed. Yes.
We forgot Finn Balor. Aleister Black came from there.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Well, now Black, the NXT champion.
Yeah, he was an NXT champion.
He was, yeah.
Okay. That's what I was thinking.
And that's where Mike.
He was actually the first. He was the first Universal champion too.
Okay. Bit of trivia. Right. Who was the first North American champion?
North American in NXT?
I can't remember. NXT and North American.
I forgot.
I can't remember, Mark. I'm sure somebody watching will know.
What's going on?
Yeah. Well, there you have it. We can end the show now.
Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.
Yeah.
On that note, everybody have a good night. I forgot, to be honest with you.
I keep wanting to say Keith Lee, but that's not who it was.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Keith Lee. No, it was somebody else.
Okay. That just popped in my head. Okay, so what do we hate about today's wrestling?
Oh, before you say that, you're not going to believe who the first NXT North American champion. I don't think you'd believe this. Adam Cole.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Adam Cole.
I knew he was the NXT champion, but I didn't know he's the North American champion.
Yep.
Wow. That's not who I was thinking of.
I did not know that.
Yep. In April of 2018.
Wow.
6-man ladder match.
Okay. I had no idea. I knew he was the NXT champion
first
one time.
About today's
I didn't
wrestling?
remember being Cole, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Baby.
Hey, baby.
Go ahead.
I would have never thought of it. Today's wrestling, what I don't like is, number one, it's too predictable.
Yeah, that's true.
Number two, there's too many air moves and all that.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. And everything is a match that you have to bleed in. Yeah, and it's over scripted. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to bleed in every match. I mean,
I just want to see.
It got to the point where they had to put a ban on it. Yeah.
I don't want to see all that. I don't need the acrobatics.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this right now about today's wrestling. Right now,
go ahead.
NXT, TNA, like I said, Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling, MLW, is got a lot more on WWE right now, believe it or not. You know, and the NWA has that studio vibe that everybody grew up with, that likes, you know what I mean, the different styles of wrestling. I mean, it's not just regular wrestling. You got your luchador wrestling. You got 3 different wrestlings from over there. Like I said, you have so much to pick from these days. It's just, I want to see a storyline. I want to see it start. I want to see it finish. If you're going to make a guy bad guy, make him a bad guy. Don't make him a good guy the following week. Make it more worthy to watch. Social media definitely ruined it. Exactly.
Yeah, social media has really put a number on it.
I mean, you got to remember, we come from a time where I used to watch AWA and NWA on VHS. Because we would get tapes from people down south.
So you were a tape trader, Richard?
Yeah, we used to trade tapes with somebody that lived down south, and we would send the WWE stuff, you know, WWF stuff down south. So it'd be a month or 2 after the pay-per-view happened that we watched it.
Now, what Nora just said right there, I didn't want to cut in on you, Richard, but I was just going to say that was my first one that I can't stand.
Yes, that's the number one too.
Way too much advertising. I'm sick of the WWE having all on the whole ring, on the center they got advertising, on the outside advertising everywhere. That gets on my nerves. Trying to watch the match and then seeing all these advertisements on the ring and in the ring. It just.
I got to add that one to my subscribe list, Bonkers. Thank you.
I've heard of her pro.
Yep. Soap opera.
Yeah, I just think that the WWE just went too crazy with the advertising. And they used to have what's his name's drinks at the corner of the ring in a cart, and Logan Paul's drinks. It just,
to me right now, wrestling doesn't need social media influencers. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They don't need to be involved in wrestling.
Not in the ring. If you want to put behind an announcer's table, that's fine. But.
Because most of them lie. Oh, I heard what's his name's leaving, and he's going here, and blah, and then it doesn't happen. How long have we been hearing? Oh, John Moxley, he's leaving, come back to WWE. No, he's not. He's very happy in AEW. He's not coming back, probably ever. I doubt.
And then another thing that I hate that bothers me about today's wrestling with WWE is, oh, he has a hit record. Let's get him on wrestling. We're gonna train him. He's gonna go in the ring. He's gonna wrestle. Let's make a wrestling doll after him.
Nothing against rap. Can we get rid of all the rappers and just let them not be? I mean,
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. There's a federation out there that is run by rappers.
But I'm tired. Aren't you tired of Little Yachty all the time?
Yeah, I mean, if you get a chance, check out Fourth Rope Wrestling. It's on YouTube. You can find it. CCW is also another one.
I've made an observation here. We're getting a lot more input in the comments about what we hate about wrestling than what we did with what you love about wrestling.
Oh yeah.
Hilarious. If WWE's watching this, take notes.
Yeah.
Take notes.
Take a recording.
Yeah.
Rap is crap. Jeff Jarrett said so.
That's right.
I remember that.
JEFF.
Hey, it was on Billboard. I think it made Billboard. Wasn't top, but it was on Billboard. Yeah.
It wasn't a terrible song. It really wasn't. But I just thought it was kind of a stupid deal. What do they call them guys? What do they call that group?
What are they, Renegades or something like that?
The West Texas Rednecks.
That's it. West Texas Rednecks. Yep.
Yeah. And those guys from Texas, they were all
Kurt
from
Hennig Kurt Hennig was the lead singer.
Yeah, he's from Minnesota.
Yeah.
What I think it is with WWE's, they're looking for what the kids are into. You know what I mean?
And they're trying too darn hard.
I mean, what's next? Taylor Swift's going to be in the ring fighting in the Women's Royal Rumble?
You never know.
I definitely would stop watching.
Speaking of that, did you see Tom Brady slap Logan Paul?
Yeah, I think that was all
BS.
I think it was BS.
Well, the talk around that is he's going to be at the next pay-per-view or the next PLE.
Oh, joy.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just the buzz because of the slap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, love you, Ben, man. No Diddy.
Love you, Ben.
Yeah.
No Diddy.
Need you back up here. So,
right?
Especially for next week. We're going to do that topic we talked about for doing this week. We're going to do it next week. West Texas Rednecks. Yep.
There you go. They were funny.
Oh, they
Now
were in
you're-
WCW. That's right.
Now,
They were.
now you're gonna have that song in my head all night.
Rap
But,
is crap.
but Vince had that thing where they had all the talent on the stage playing guitars, and he came out there trying to look. I don't know what he tried to look like. But
Yeah,
he
it
tried
was
to look
Kendall Windham, Bobby Duncombe.
yeah.
Was it Don't Look Back? Vince McMahon, Don't Look Back, or whatever it was.
Yeah. Shit's going down.
No, stand back, stand back.
Yeah, Stand Back,
Yeah.
and Hogan was playing the bass.
Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it right there. Mhm.
I think all those guys might have been from Texas except for Kurt Hennig.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
Drew Carey. Yeah.
I think that was at the time that WCW did the No Limit thing with the wrestlers too, when Master P came over.
Mr.
So,
P.
Andy, did you give any more of your list of things you hate?
Well, we were just doing the ones we liked, right? Or no, we hate.
Nope.
Okay, no, I didn't hate. No, well, I mean, I'll give one more. I'm sorry, it's WWE, but they do not give a crap about their tag division.
No.
Nothing. They haven't in years, and all they do is find people, and if somebody comes that they like, they pull them out of the tag team, throw the other guy away. They don't care about their tag team division. I wish they did.
Yeah. I know a time when tag team wrestling was just as hot as singles wrestling.
Yes, the 80s, big
Mhm.
time.
Okay. Can we have Liv Morgan defend her title?
Can we have Liv Morgan not sing anymore?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh,
Can we have Liv Morgan quit wearing clothes?
Can she stop screaming? Just come on and scream naked. I mean,
Can Rhea Ripley
Yeah.
do that too?
Yeah, that'd be great. Stand back.
Yeah. Oh,
Speaking
The
of
X-Men.
Rhea Ripley, Stand Back.
Yeah. Okay, Andy, are you done with your list of
yes.
things you hate about?
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right. I'll piggyback on what you guys said. I'll agree with that. But I'm tired of, as somebody mentioned in the comments, there are no jobbers anymore in enhancement talent. You got superstar versus superstar, and all it is just a battle of finishers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We do the finishers 10 times each until finally said, okay, I think we've gone long enough. Let's make it work this time. And they pin them. I hate that.
I agree.
And I'm all for entrance music, but I don't like the fact that they have to play the music every time they come from backstage. If they do a run into the ring, their music's playing.
Why does Jey Uso have to take 10 minutes to get to the damn ring?
That's another thing. Long
Oh,
entrances, yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't stand that.
But I like the enhancement talent because that kind of built up your combatants for the big show.
Mm-hmm.
Not Paul White, but the big PLE by beating up on the lesser talent. The enhancement talent served a purpose.
They did.
I like the unknown talent from the indies coming up.
And I hate the fact that there are no good storylines. The people that are booking these matches have no wrestling background. They're Hollywood writers.
Mm-hmm.
And Kevin, I think, touched on his comment that that they don't know what they're talking about.
Well, they're confusing. Okay. I couldn't tell you if the bloodline is face or heel because they do different things every week.
Right.
You don't know what they're going to be.
Right. But the
Horsemen,
constant
you knew the
finishers.
Horsemen were bad. You knew the Horsemen were bad. You just
There's no wrestling involved anymore. It's somebody. I think several people said in the comments that it's just all acrobatics.
mm-hmm.
It's all aerial stuff, all the dangerous stuff that gets people hurt. I like the wrestling part of it because it kind of built up to the big finish. You wear your guy down, and at the end of it, you finally put your finisher on him. And I don't even like the guys that always do their finishers. Not every match has to end with a finisher.
No.
With their like the 619. It can't. I just in a realistic situation, a 619 isn't going to work every time.
No.
If you're going to be realistic.
No.
Just like Ric Flair's figure 4.
Well, like Hogan's double leg drop. Oh, I hated that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh.
And
another.
It's just too predictable. It's the same matches all the time. Like for 3 or 4 weeks in a row, it's the same two guys beating the hell out of each other.
Mm-hmm.
And
So when you get
another
to the PLE, it's like Act 5. Why are we doing this?
Yeah,
We've
why?
already seen four versions of this.
Another thing that gets me, Mark, is these bigger guys when they do these bigger finisher moves.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, please sell the move. Stay down. Don't get up like it was an ant just slammed you. I mean, they get right up like nothing happened.
That's what. Yeah, those selling the finishers. Yeah, that's why the finishers go like 10 times a piece because nobody's selling them. Or they do the finishers 10 times, and each time it's as the hand's coming down for the third, they pop the shoulder up right at the end of it.
Two.
Delete the moonsault. Yeah, that's something somebody mentioned in the comments earlier. The constant jumping over the top rope, that's getting old. Because everybody they're jumping on is sitting there waiting on them,
waiting to catch them.
They can't catch them; they just fall down.
Yeah, I wish they would just do away with that. I hate that. Oh,
the promos need not to be scripted. They need to be able to do it on the fly, just like they used to.
On their own, or don't do them at all.
And the promos take way too long.
Mm-hmm.
I
think what they should have is have somebody in the ring, either one of the announcers at the announcing table or the ring announcer, hold the microphone, ask questions just like they used to. There's no sense of coming out. Everybody's got a microphone, especially when they sit. That's another thing. I hate fatal 4-way matches. I hate triple threat matches. It's lazy booking.
You know what? I don't like the interviews all in the back. I miss seeing them when they interview right beside the ring with whoever the announcer was.
I agree with Mark about the promos. It should be off the fly, off the cuff.
Right.
Because it should have that natural feeling, that natural flow.
Mm-hmm.
It's too scripted, so you know it's too scripted.
Yeah. I lost my train of thought. I had a thought there.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. It wasn't your fault. I was reading the comments. Something else I hate is the backstage vignettes where you see the two guys talking to each other. They're planning the strategy. That should not be seen.
There is way too much of that, Mark. Way too much.
And I'll give you a prime example of why that's bad. It's because you see something in the background while these two guys are talking that makes you think, oh, somebody's going to turn heel or somebody's going to turn face. You got the fans basically being Monday morning quarterbacks before Monday morning gets here.
I got to go back to Stone Cold comment. Social media. What happened to the good old days where the heels and the faces stayed separate?
Yeah.
Now they're out partying together. They're drinking at the bar together. They're doing karaoke together.
Mm-hmm. Well, then they're going on Busted Open Radio talking about what they're going to do. It's like you got a part of it. Okay, I start half kayfabe, but here I am telling you about my thoughts on what I'm going to do next week. Come on. I mean,
and it's something else. You talk about social media.
Yeah.
You got two people on Monday night or Friday night beating the hell out of each other, talk about how they hate each other's guts, but they're on Twitter or X
joking with each other,
congratulating each other either on their new house or just had a great time with you the other night. It just there's no separation of personal from professional.
I mean, I gotta say, when we did the wrestling promos, we didn't write stuff down.
No.
I did it as soon as that camera went on. I just came from what I had in my head, was off the cuff. I've only done one that I had to redo out of all the promos that I've done before, but a lot of them were just right off the cuff. And I want kayfabe to come back a little bit. This Unreal stuff, they just released another season of it. Just came out the other day.
Yeah.
I miss it.
It's killing today's wrestling.
Mm-hmm. And it started back in the mid 90s, I guess, late 90s, when Vince, like Chris says here, Vince destroyed it.
Yeah.
And I got to give it to the Undertaker. Undertaker and Kane were the two that I noticed in WWE and WWF that held on to that kayfabe.
Undertaker did it for everywhere he went.
Even with the only time I seen him come out of character was for that Make-A-Wish Foundation with that little girl. That was the only time I seen him break character.
There's only one person today doing that, and you know who that is, Richard. MJF.
Bob Backlund. Oh, MJF. Yeah,
MJF. He lives that character 24 hours a day.
You see, something with MJF is he has that 80s heel vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we're into. We like that 80s version of the heel.
He does a hell of a job too. I mean, he'll be at signings with kids on. He'll sign it. He'll throw it at them. I mean, he lives that character.
I mean, I'm sure off camera he's a cool guy to talk to and everything.
Oh yeah.
But he plays that heel and he keeps that heel. Mm-hmm. You know, he's in character. You go to meet him in person. He's that character you see on the TV.
That's him.
I think he carries a little bit far. Like the time he signed that belt and threw it off on the floor.
What about the
like
figures?
that.
He autographed the guy's figure and threw it across the room.
Yeah, but the belt. I mean, that's a $400 belt. He's tossing.
That's a little much.
But here's a way to not have that happen. Don't take a WWE belt to an AEW wrestler.
Yeah, do not.
Yeah,
there you go.
I wouldn't take any of my wrestling.
He should have just refused to sign it, not sign it, and toss it off on the floor.
Yeah,
I mean, hope he didn't have that thing restoned or releathered. But let's see, what else do I hate about today's wrestling?
I agree, Chris. Stone Cold's got a good point.
There's something that WWE does, and I haven't seen it in a while, but they used to do this almost every other week, where you have somebody doing a promo in the ring, cue the music, somebody else comes in the ring with a microphone, and before you know it, there's 5 or 6 different people in the ring, and they decide they're going to have a fatal 4-way at the end of the night.
Yeah, I hate. Yeah,
that's why
it's so obvious when they do that too. I hate that.
Yeah,
that's why that Gunter, Sami Zayn, and what was it? Sami Zayn, CM Punk match. I was praying that they lost that match. I don't like a heavyweight championship match that involves more than 2 people.
I agree. I cannot stand the fatal 4-ways and the other. No, I can't stand it.
Yeah, I agree with this. The internet has ruined wrestling.
It has.
Well, it played a part in wrestling. There's a lot of blame to go around. Vince, the internet, social media.
Like Ben says, the only thing about Dark Side of the Ring, if you notice, they're not bringing any of the newer stuff. They're talking about back in the day,
the past,
which is good. Keep it that way.
Yeah, I agree.
Keep it that way. And I like to hear the stuff that we didn't know about when we were younger.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Another thing is you got way too many, and I think Richard touched on this with his comments, is everybody wants to be a Dave Meltzer.
Oh, yeah.
Dave Meltzer gets it wrong, too.
Mm-hmm.
He gets it wrong a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But you got way too many people saying, I know what's going to happen. This is why. And they're usually wrong.
Is Meltzer the one that pretty much kisses butt to AEW, or am I get the wrong name? Is it Meltzer?
I think so. He's the one that's got the office in his house.
The messy office.
Papers.
Yeah. I've heard that he works for AEW.
This is what his office looks like.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
That's him.
By the way, Meltzer.
Hey, Meltzer, take that.
Still real to me, damn it. Yep.
You're good, man.
No, you're good. You're good.
You're good, Chris.
Yeah, but I like that, though, the Dark Side of the Ring. So much that we didn't know. I mean, even some details, behind.
There's a ton I didn't have any idea about until I saw the 3-parter about TNA. That was pretty interesting.
Here's something else that I'm not sure if I love about it or hate about it. I'm kind of leaning toward hate, but we're convinced, we've talked about this many times, that we believe that people from the big shows like WWE, mostly WWE, watch not our show, but several of the podcasts and hear what we're talking about, see what the fans are talking about, and they gear their storytelling based on what they're seeing. Like, oh, they think this person's going to win. Let's throw a swerve and do this instead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if I love that or hate it. It's kind of cool if that's true, that they're actually watching our shows and adjusting their content based on what we're doing, because we're predicting, Roman Reigns is going to keep the title this week. Well, he'll lose the title on Monday night just because we said there's other thing. That's happened before. The T-shirt I have that Ashley made for me, it says "Dusty sucks eggs." Kevin Owens comes out with a Cody sucks eggs T-shirt, same color, same font, everything.
Even somebody.
I remember that
we were doing in the promo world got onto WWE.
Yeah. But remember 83 weeks when WCW was winning.
Yep.
And you were talking about another thing you hate about, you're talking about bringing all these rappers in, these celebrities in. I agree with you on that. One of the worst examples of that was actually pre-WWE when they gave the WC title to David Arquette.
Oh, yeah. Jeez. Yeah.
Celebrities need to stay celebrities. They need to stay out of wrestling.
And they need to stay out of the Hall of Fame.
Promote it all they want to, but just stay out of the ring.
Yeah. Put them at the ringside table, at the announcer's table. Let them do some color commentary.
Just stay out of the ring.
Yeah, keep them out of the ring. Somebody's going to get hurt.
Or make
in that little bit of training, somebody's going to get hurt. They've been lucky so far. You can't blame well, you can't blame WWE on this because Toby Keith showed up at a TNA.
Yep.
And he actually got involved with Jeff Jarrett.
Mm-hmm.
And he did a good job, but he could have gotten hurt.
Yeah.
Jelly Roll could have gotten hurt.
Mm-hmm. Easily.
I didn't know
You know,
this.
it's not just the wrestler themselves, but the star. Like for instance, the guy that hit Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania in the ear, he punched him in the eye, he punched him in the ear.
Mm-hmm.
He almost damaged his eardrum.
Yep.
And Cody was way too nice about it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking about guys who trained their whole lives to do this against somebody that's trained for a week.
Yeah,
I mean,
and get smacked the way Cody got smacked.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean,
Busted his eardrum.
Yeah.
They busted his eardrum. Don't get me wrong, Logan Paul. I might hate Logan Paul, but I gotta say the kid's good in the ring. He's gotten great in the ring.
Quickest learner I've ever seen.
He's also got it down pat that everybody hates him. He's got that heel down pat. Bad Bunny really impressed me in Puerto Rico with Damian Priest. His match, it showed you that he was dedicated to it, and it was just not a one-off to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. But as a rule, I just think celebrities need to stay out of the ring because
I agree.
They're threatening their livelihoods. All it takes is one bad fall, one bad slam, or just the wrong move, and somebody could be paralyzed. Look what happened to Draws.
I was just going to say that. That was on my mind. Yep. One wrong fall.
Yep.
Laying on him the wrong way, or the table.
Because the wrestler could throw you the right way, but you may not land. You're supposed to tuck your head in, keep your tongue out of your teeth so you don't bite your tongue off.
You have to land or receive the hit or correctly.
Yeah.
You have to. Yeah.
I don't know if it was
concerted effort.
Last week's Dynamite or the one before it. It might have been the pay-per-view where the guy picked up Darby Allin and threw him against the post.
Oh yeah, hit his head on the post.
His head hit the post.
There's a former WWE referee that I can't remember what his name is, but he does analysis of this stuff. He said,
I know who you're talking about.
He said he should quit doing that stuff. And we've said this.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's going to get himself hurt.
Darby's going to get himself paralyzed or killed. I mean, I hate to say that.
You're talking about brain damage.
Yes. Right. Yes.
You're talking about being crippled.
Absolutely.
Darby has no fear. That's the problem.
I mean,
he's trying to get over so bad. He's over. He's over. Just be happy with that.
He's been a world heavyweight champion. I mean,
which is still a joke.
It just should have stopped with Jeff Hardy. Even to today, Jeff Hardy's still trying to do what he used to do as a youngin.
Yeah. I don't like the Swanton bomb. I just don't like that.
No, I don't either.
One of these days, he's not going to tuck his head in quick enough. He's going to break his neck.
The coffin drop.
Yeah. There's just way too many high-risk maneuvers being used in today's wrestling. It's not wrestling.
Yeah.
Just like the table, ladders, and chairs matches. How somebody hadn't got hurt before now, I don't know.
Just stay in the ring and wrestle. Quit the acrobatics.
Exactly.
Quit where somebody's going to get paralyzed or killed. Just stay in the ring.
Arm bars, headlocks.
Yes.
Indian death locks. Just stay out of the air.
Yes.
And there's another thing that bothers me about today's wrestling. Have you ever heard of surprises?
Mm-hmm.
Stop these vignettes. Let it happen organically. Let them come out organically. Don't, put it all over the internet. It ruins the surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine how much of a pop him and Enzo would get if they didn't mention they were coming back?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they'll still get that pop, but not the surprise pop.
You remember when Edge returned to WWE? Nobody knew about it.
Yeah.
And it was so wonderful. How you hear his music? It's like, no, there's no way. There he is.
Yeah. And the pop was great. I mean, just incredible.
I mean, you could feel it through the TV. That's how big the pop was.
It was.
I think we need more of that and less of these vignettes coming.
Reminds me when Nikita turned face and was following Dusty up to the ring. Said, "What's Nikita going to do?" And he joined Dusty. None of us thought that was going to happen.
Yep.
None of us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, and I'll put my last word on this topic, and then we'll have to go down to number 2. and somebody mentioned in the comments that it's all about money nowadays. Now I know they're in business to make money, but they're trying to make money on top of the money they're already making. The merchandise, not the merchandising, but the advertisements in the ring. It's a money grab, and the increased ticket prices. They're making it where a family can't go.
Yeah.
Did you guys know when CM Punk came back? That night is when he signed his contract with WWE.
Wow.
Didn't know that.
Didn't know either.
Exactly that night. When he got to the arena, he signed his contract.
Wow.
Because he was on the shows.
On that note, we're at the end of hour number 1, guys. We're going to be on time this week. We're going to start hour number 2 at hour number 2 this week. You're watching Span the Globe on the DAV Network. Welcome back to Span the Globe.
I like that comment,
Andy
Brian.
and Ben. Mark, Richard, and Andy and Ben, minus Ben tonight. We are sponsored by Mark Leather Champ Ship Bit Leathering and by Ashley Southern Designs. I can't talk tonight, guys.
Jim, that was my favorite return.
And as mentioned in the first hour, we are brought to you by the DAV Network, which brings you the Double Dropkick podcast, as well as the Broadcast. Ethan Thompson and Stone Cold Steve every Tuesday night. Kevin and Ethan, Double Dropkick every other Saturday night. Now, you don't want to miss Saturday's show on Double Dropkick. They're going to be talking to Super Dave, Swampwater Dave, the indie referee who counted the pinfall in Ric Flair's last match. They're going to talk about why indie wrestling is on fire. So be sure to check them out. I'm going to have to miss the show. I have to watch the replay because I'm on fire duty that night. So, but a great show coming up. And be sure you do not miss it, 8 p.m. Saturday night, Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. Also, I have for sale this strap. It's a brand new strap. Well, it's not brand new, but it's still new.
It's still new, damn it.
I created this strap for a kid size network logo belt. It's pre-punched for the plates. All I have to do is unscrew the plates off your factory strap, put it on this one, including the strap, the tip, belt tip. It doesn't come with a belt tip, but if you have one on your belt, it'll fit on. It's notched out for that. It's got the backing on it. I made this belt for a customer who's going to pay me $250 for it. She backed out to the last minute, so I'm going to knock off $50 to get rid of this thing. $200 shipped for your child's network logo. I keep wanting to call it Winged Eagle, but I'd like to find a home for that. So, what do we got?
I got to go off Jim's comment after that one and Brian's comment.
Yeah.
And that's what I think the vignette should be for the people that are just coming up.
Yeah. You remember the vignette for Kamala? When Kamala was, anytime he go to a territory, they play that video of him out in the woods.
Yeah.
It's actually at who's the guy that ran Mid-South? Cowboy Bill Watts. It was actually in his backyard. That's where it was filmed. But he looks so imposing. And the guy that was narrating, Kamala.
Those were some scary vignettes back then.
Yeah.
They were. He was scary.
I mean,
somebody mentioned in the comments earlier, they're talking about the psychology. And the best example of that is Jake the Snake Roberts.
Yep.
That guy could get your head.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't yell. He didn't scream. He got in your head.
Believe it or not.
That guy had it down.
He made you think about what he was saying.
Pond water. Thank you. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's Pond water Dave.
Believe it or not, that's his nickname, Swamp Water. That's his brother. His brother, Swamp Water.
Dave, if you're watching, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It
was Jeff Jarrett's backyard. Wow.
Oh, that's right. Okay. My bad. Thank you, Brian. I'm corrected on a lot of stuff tonight.
I mean, like you said, Jake the Snake, the psychology. Right? If you look at it, Bray Wyatt had that, but even more. When Bray Wyatt first came out and they were letting him do his thing, and then they started taking over and destroying the character, they burned him and he came back from the dead.
Yeah. Yeah, Undertaker was good at the mind games, yeah.
Yep.
Now, I'll tell you, the other one was good at mind games was Gary Hart.
Oh, yeah.
Gerhart was good at mind games. I got Super Dave right. I got Swamp Water Dave.
Swamp Water Dave. That must be his cousin.
Oh, it must be the heat here. It's been over 100 degrees the last few days. It's gonna be like that for the next 6 or 7
Miserable
days,
when it's like that.
Yeah, I've had a long 2 weeks, guys. I've been renovating the kitchen. I just built another pantry. I built a pantry, which is not done yet. So it's just been a week. So please forgive me if I get stuff wrong. It's me. Let me pull this picture up real quick. I'll put this up here. I showed you the belt of the week, but I did one. I'm gonna do another picture like this, but I'm gonna do it outside. There's my inmate with the AWA tag.
That looks
I
nice.
wish I had the other tag belt.
Look like
The older
looking good
tags.
together.
Yeah, I want the
I
inmate
love the
version of the
AWA
tags.
with the red backing.
Yeah, I did
love
that
that.
for my belt. So anyway, if you missed the first hour, oh, this is heavy. The belt of the week is this inmate belt. My Dream Championship belts. It is a beefy belt, although the plates aren't real thick. It's triple stacked. The bottom plate the base plate is like 1 millimeter thick. The next level up is like 2 millimeters thick, and the gold part of this, the World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion banner, is about 3 to 4 millimeters thick. So it kind of saves on the weight, which is good. The side plates, the bottom base plate is about 2 millimeters thick, maybe. Can't tell. And then 3-4 millimeters for the shield's at. So, and I like the way it's stacked. It's hard to say, but these aren't really uniform right here, which is fine. I don't think it's intentional, but I like it because it gives it that old inmate style, like it's done in an amateur machine shop.
I love those plates, Mark.
It's beautiful built. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. I think I haven't seen, there's no pictures of the inmate now because it's destroyed. But I got a feeling that the original inmate belt didn't look as nice as this.
Yeah, there's no doubt it didn't.
I would like to know what it's made out of. The strap is nice. The backing is blue behind the plate, not the whole belt, but just behind the plate, black this way. But like I said, Dream Championship belts made this. I love it. It's a nice heavy belt, but it's not too terribly heavy. My IWGP V4 that I used to have, way more than this. But very nice, very nice. Great customer service. He also sent it in this beautiful bag. Here, Dream Championship belts logo on it.
When I can get the money up, I want to get my custom done. I pretty much have everything I want and how I want it.
Look forward to that. Oh, this is heavy. Oh, feels heavy. Oops.
I might put up my inmate and my CWA belt.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Ben. Wish you were on here to comment on this belt. No, you do. Yeah, Jim Mills did the same thing with his belt. He re-leathered it. I think you put red backing on, didn't you?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Either he got the gold paint on, or the gold plating instead of the gold paint. Yeah. I thought it was destroyed. It was gone.
I've seen pictures. Somebody does have it in Japan. It's beat to hell, but somebody does have it. Yeah.
Okay. The inmate and the Dome Globe were both beat to hell.
Mm-hmm.
Flair's Dome Globe.
Triple H has that. Triple H has it.
Yeah. Part of the reason why it's beat up is
to
because
hell.
Flair was known for getting frustrated with who he was wrestling. Kerry Von Erich was one of them. He went to the back and threw the belt up against the wall and said, "You carry this guy for 60 minutes."
Mm-hmm.
Of
course, Kerry carved his initials in it.
Mm-hmm. And Flair didn't even know for the longest time.
He didn't know it, no.
No, he didn't know it. How do you not know that? Somebody knew it because they told Kerry or told Ric Flair about it.
It's in the book.
Yeah.
Great book.
Make sure we don't overlook anything in this second hour here. Nope. Okay. We're good. So, I was going to bring the story up here. It came out this last week that Vince McMahon and Janelle Grant, the lady who's suing him for the sexual whatever this stuff was going on, they've agreed to arbitration, I believe it is,
Mm-hmm.
which means
It's out of court.
yeah. Thank you. Okay, they reached an agreement today to move Grant's lawsuit out of federal court and into private arbitration. According to a joint status report filed today in the United States District Court for the District of Connecticut, all parties have now executed an agreement to arbitrate the case. I don't know what arbitration means. Under that agreement, Grant is expected to voluntarily dismiss her federal lawsuit against the remaining defendants, which are McMahon and WWE, within 5 business days. This was 2 days ago. That point is important because it does not mean the allegations have been dropped, settled, or resolved in McMahon's favor. Instead, the legal battle is moving from a public courtroom into private arbitration. That's usually where they sit across a conference desk from each other and argue.
Yep.
The filing specifically states that both sides retain the right to pursue their claims and defenses through that process. In other words, the dispute continues. It simply won't play out in open federal court. I don't think I want to see this stuff out in open.
No.
This lawsuit's been going on for over 2 years. She filed a lawsuit in January 2024 alleging sexual assault, sex trafficking, and other misconduct against McMahon, which
a bunch of crappy stories too.
Yeah, such good shit.
Yeah.
While also accusing WWE of enabling or failing to prevent the alleged conduct. Well, I mean, I get that, but he ran the company. Who's going to stop him?
Yeah.
That's not an excuse. I'm just saying there's a lot of people that just were scared to stand up for what was right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be honest. I miss Vince.
Vince has consistently denied the allegations and maintained that their relationship was consensual. I would no anybody would consent to that. WWE has also denied wrongdoing. Now, I didn't know this. Former WWE executive John Laurinaitis, who was originally named as a defendant, was dismissed from the lawsuit in 2025 after reaching an agreement to cooperate with her legal team. So he's basically going to flip on Vince, I guess.
Flip on Vince, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I did know this, just forgot.
He got divorced because of that too. You know that.
I didn't know that, but
She divorced him. Hey,
Wow.
Nick, that's a pretty crappy comment.
The shitty thing.
Oh,
to
okay.
do.
Okay. I did re-leather it. I'm losing it, guys. What is that? I did re-leather that. I forgot. Yeah. Grant's going to cash in. Yep. Oh, Nick.
Hey, Nick, what's up?
It might. It just might. Brass. I thought so. Because I got a feeling the plates were thinner on the original. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Might get that book one of these days. I get the Crumrine book too.
Thanks, Chris.
While today's agreement changes where this case will be held or heard, it doesn't determine who is right or wrong, nor does it mean the matter has been settled. This remains one of the biggest legal developments in professional wrestling in recent years, and we'll continue to follow the case as more information becomes available. It's Stan Stasiak, book Pro Wrestlers. So interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be more interesting to see how this turns out. Did that come unplugged? I did. No, I didn't. Okay. Something else that was interesting. Richard showed us this right before the show started. Now, where was this at, Richard?
I believe this was at a restaurant. It might have been over there where the gathering is.
Okay, there's some event. I was trying to remember what the event was.
I think it says it in the comment there, right above the picture.
Oh, I can't see it. Hang on. I'm trying to remember which chat you sent that to.
No, Spain in the Globe.
No.
STG.
Oh, here it is.
STG.
Okay. This was at a buffet in Wildwood, New Jersey for ISPW Wrestling Brawl on the boardwalk. This is a kid that's not related to Tony Atlas, and Tony was helping him fill his plate for breakfast. Here's the other picture.
Tony's like, here's the Pecos.
No, it gives you it gives you that grandpa vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Peter Papa pickle peckers.
You want a peck on there? I mean, pepper?
Look at that big peck of idea.
And I don't know the story behind the little kid. I don't know if he was special needs or
Yeah,
what.
it doesn't say, but this is kind of a sweet picture.
It is. It's very nice. Yeah.
But I thought it was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I got to see Tony Atlas in person right here in our high school gym, and they were doing a house show for World Class Championship Wrestling, and back then the wrestlers would come to. Yeah.
There's the Vegas.
I had you on timeout. I don't know why.
It's right by the icing.
Yeah.
Now, another thing that you don't know about the kid, like I said, was he special needs? Did he even know who Tony Atlas was? Did his father and mother know who Tony Atlas was?
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. They've been separated a long time.
I was saying Laurinaitis and his wife, they got divorced.
Yes, Laurinaitis.
Laurinaitis, yeah.
Because of that issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony Atlas looks great. He's got to be, near 80 years old? Look, he looks like he's in great shape.
Yeah. Nick, I'm curious to know whether he filled your plate for you. I don't know.
Hey, Nick, did he put any peck on your food?
Did he tell you did he show where the good syrup was?
Yeah. I had an occasion to see Tony Atlas in person here in where I live. They wrestled at the gym down here with Kerry Von Erich, and Gary Hart was there with Mark Lewin and Gino Hernandez, Chris Adams. My dad. Well, let me back up. They were here to help raise money for equipment for their volunteer fire department here, and they split the gate, which is what they used to do. They come to the towns and split the gate with some organization to help raise money. And so my dad was a volunteer firefighter at the time. I had a front row seat to the matches, and after the matches, my dad walked up to Tony Atlas and says, "Hey, could I take your picture picking my son up like you're going to body slam him?" I didn't see this. I wasn't there when this happened. He told me later. Tony Atlas told him that he doesn't do anything for less than $100. My dad didn't have $100, so I didn't get to get
$100. My gosh.
Yeah. He said, I get paid the $100 just to show up. No peckers on your plate.
Believe it or not, Tony Atlas is one of the wrestlers that's on my bucket list to meet.
72. Wow.
Still Jack.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's in excellent shape. Just look at him.
Yeah. I'll never forget. There was some documentary on wrestling, and Tony Atlas was actually the promoter in some indie organization somewhere, and he was trying to come up with the money to pay for the venue, and he was actually digging for change in his couch cushions. That's sad. It just made me sad.
Yeah. I used to love Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas as the tag team. That was my one of my favorite tag teams.
I'll never forget when they beat the Wild Samoans for the titles.
Yep.
I remember him in Georgia when he challenged Ric Flair for the World Heavyweight Championship, NWA Championship. And there was some kind of controversy in that match. First of all, he wanted the championship match, and Flair kept blowing him off, saying, "You don't qualify for a championship match," as usual, arrogant style. And Tony Atlas slapped him in front of Gordon Soley, got in the ring, threw his shirt off, and said, "Come on, bring it on." Flair got mad and said, "You slapped me. Nobody does that to me, so I'll put the title on the line so I can embarrass you." The match happened. There's some controversy. They got Bob Geigel, the president of NWA, involved. He demanded that a rematch take place with a special referee. And again, Flair came with a belt. So I don't know what happened. But and he was also the one that helped carry Bruiser Brody out of the arena in Puerto Rico when he got stabbed.
He was there.
Wow. Yeah.
Yep. And Bruiser Brody told him, said, "Don't let them hurt me again." And Tony said, "I got you. I won't let them hurt you."
Yeah.
To hear him tell that story is really sad.
It's heartbreaking.
And before that stabbing happened, Bruiser Brody asked Tony Atlas, who I guess is a pretty good artist, to draw a picture, some kind of picture for him, either of his son or something like that. So,
yeah, I think he was drawing a cartoon.
Okay. Him and Jerry Lawler. Jerry Lawler's a very good cartoonist.
There's a couple of wrestlers
he's a great artist.
that are good artists.
Jerry Lawler's an artist.
Yeah.
I mean, like it or not, Bret Hart does it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One other thing before we move on, when Tony's telling the story about Bruiser Brody getting stabbed, he didn't see it happen. It happened just out of his sight in the shower. But the noise he said he heard come out of that shower, it was like, "Arr, arr." That's the sound he said he made.
Yeah, he said he
I
sounded like that.
Yeah, I just can't even imagine. It had been horrifying.
Yep, somebody got away with murder in Puerto Rico.
Yep. In AEW news, Tony Khan has announced that he's considering a Crockett Cup style tag team tournament for AEW. Now, I think we talked about this before the show. TNA's already done something like this, right?
Yeah, TNA's done it. NXT's done it. And
Oh,
now
NXT,
I guess
NXT, yeah.
It's AEW's time.
Ooh.
That's the Sunday night show.
Oh, jeez. So
No diddy. No diddy.
This is apparently is not a done deal. It's just something he's considering doing. So
Yeah, it's just talk right now.
this is what this is what happens when I see Mendoza commenting.
Oh my gosh.
Mendoza, you and I both got torched to your live last Thursday night. I won't go any further than that, but
I had fun. Thanks for having me on.
it was great. I missed most of it. I caught the back end of it, but I didn't want to come on there and add any more flame to the fire.
Yeah, I think the belts are too much too.
Yeah,
I think
that's right. Everybody's got a belt. Yeah.
I hate to say this, but since Ring of Honor's been in Tony Khan's,
It's not belts.
Molecular
They're participation trophies.
exactly.
Yeah.
They have
Exactly.
way too many. Way too many.
Exactly.
That's interesting. Very interesting.
Well, he can call it something else. He doesn't have to call it the Crockett Cup.
He's a Crock Cup style.
Yeah,
tournament.
it could be
Yeah,
Crockett
you
Cup
can have
style.
a cup and call it
Yeah.
anything. You can name it after whatever you want.
Yeah. I'm not gonna put that comment up there. Sorry,
Oh,
Tony.
come on.
No. I'm gonna do it.
Anybody see Richie?
Yeah. And Tony Khan also is he plans to grant Tay Mello her AEW release.
Oh wow!
Because she's
I
going to
thought
go
he was
obviously
playing against
wherever her husband goes, Sammy
Yeah, and
Guevara.
it used to be Tay Conti, right?
Tay Conti, yeah. Tay
I
Conti.
want to see Sammy go over to NXT.
He'd
Why
be,
is she
that'd
called
be
Tay
perfect.
Mello? Is that just her ring name?
Well, Mello
or-
was her name, and then she got divorced from Mr. Mello, and she became Tay Conti.
Oh, okay. I guess
Yeah,
I didn't know
and
about
then
that.
she married Sammy Guevara and became Tay
She's
Guevara.
Brazilian. She's hot.
She and he had a baby together, right?
Yep.
Okay.
She's
Anna
one hot
Jay's pretty hot
Brazilian
herself,
woman.
though.
Yep.
Oh, that's Anna Jay, isn't it?
Yeah, and she's
Nice.
not going to go anywhere because her boyfriend's Jungle Boy, and he just renewed with AEW, so she's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I see Sammy and her showing up in NXT or
Yeah.
TNA.
That would be perfect for both of them.
So a lot of AEW news going on.
WWE needs more tag teams, better
They
tag
need
teams.
to care about their tag teams.
Yeah.
They need pure tag teams, not just hey, you and you go get the ring.
It's just
That
so
just
boring.
doesn't work.
They don't make you want to care about their tag teams. It's just
It's like tagging Mud and
Gimmick.
Jeff up. We're gonna tag you up. You don't know. You haven't been tagged together before. You have
Yeah,
no.
they just
nothing in
throw two
common.
guys. Well, just like who's their champions on Friday nights? It's R-Truth and
Damian Priest.
yeah, those guys didn't have a history. They just threw them together. Oh, we're tag team champions.
AD Terry.
Here's
AD,
one for
what's
you.
up? Long
What's
Now
time
up,
that
AD?
no
name
see, buddy.
sounds familiar.
Put Danhausen and what's his name together? R-Truth together.
Glad to have you watching live tonight, AD.
I think it would be a
Wow.
perfect
Good to
tag
see
team.
you, AD.
AD, you gotta see this. You probably already saw it, but oh gosh, it's heavy. There you go.
Oh,
Bills of the
okay.
week.
I didn't
Bills
know
of
that.
the week,
No,
baby. You get one of these to add to your collection. Nice big belt.
It's a big one.
Hey, it's been on NXT.
Did you show the belt that you have on order for to AD? The 2-part belt.
You saw it too, didn't you? Not doing
That's
do
right,
it.
because Tay started out in NXT, like Nora's saying. I forgot about that. And then they released her, and Tony Khan signed her up.
I like that, Stone Cold. I like what you did there.
Yeah. For a scammer. He's the one that bought my IWGP V4. They had the loose side plate that came off. I didn't know that. Yeah, the side plate had those nameplates on the IWGP belt, and one of them was a little bit loose. I couldn't tighten it, and when he got it, it fell off. So he calls me a scammer.
You scammer.
All right. Oh, and Richard. Yeah, I'm not going there either.
Come on.
No. Richard also mentioned before the show, or showed us, that SiriusXM and WWE have announced the launch of WWE Radio.
Yeah, I listen to that show every morning, Busted Open, and essentially what everybody's saying is WWE, more or less, it's going to be called now WWE Radio. And the thing I liked about Busted Open is that they would talk about AEW, TNA, all the independents and everything. And now the big fear is that it's their station.
They're going to ruin it.
They're not going to have any other guests than WWE people. And that was the beauty, and that's why I listened to the show. I've been a subscriber to SiriusXM for that show for years. And now that they're not going to be able to do, the other place, it's just going to be strictly 100% WWE. I don't know if I'm even going to say.
I mean, to go off of that, Andy, I would like to see another show, like another station like this is going to be. Mm-hmm. But I want to see your indies mentioned. I want to see your AEWs mentioned, your TNAs mentioned.
And Richard, that's what Busted Open was until today, or until Monday. They're officially WWE Radio Monday, and I'm going to miss that. They talked about every show. They talked about, and they would do anything called a Busted Open After Dark, where they would talk about what happened. They discussed the whole Dynamite show, the whole Collision show. I mean, and now it's just going to be strictly WWE. So
that's what people like. They like the
variety,
the choices to pick from.
So it's going to be a shame. Like I said, I've been with them for years, and we'll see how long I'm going to stay with them.
And some of these guys, like Dave Meltzer and all that, some of the guys go to some of these indie shows too.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I went to Boca Championship Wrestling, there was a guy who I knew was part of one of the dirt sheets was there to watch the show, took the video, what went on. Remember the angry construction worker and Matt Riddle got into it at the show that I was at?
Yeah, I remember that.
And I was actually right there when him and Matt Riddle were talking about what they were going to do, because I met both of them at the same time.
Have you guys seen Matt Riddle with his haircut?
Yeah, his thing was he bleached his hair a lot and changed the color. He destroyed his hair, so he's got to grow it back.
It's safe to say, I think he's burned every bridge with every major federation he's been with.
Probably so.
It's a shame, too, because he's got talent. He just can't keep his mouth shut.
I agree, Brian.
I didn't like him much with the long hair. I like the shorter hair look, but he's got to put some boots on. I'm sorry. He just looks like he's running around in his underwear out there in the ring.
That's his shtick, man. It's been like that since he's been
I
in
know,
the
but I just think it's stupid. I didn't like it when Kevin Von Erich wrestled with no boots, but really can't pull it off.
When I first met him and I started talking to him, I met him twice, but this time I got the picture with him and I talked to him, and just the way he talked, it was like night and day. You know what I mean? He knew to put the character on and then take the character away. You know what I mean? You were talking to the person and not the character.
Yeah. Okay, I want to put this comment up here because I want to talk about. I wasn't planning on talking about this, but somebody brought it up, so let's do that. Did you guys see the post? I sent it to you guys, I think, when I saw this.
Yes, that comment was gold.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put the comment up, but I'll kind of phrase it. But this is what the Orm posted a couple hours ago. Basically, apparently, what happened is, I guess they got into it with their leather making team, and after a lot of issues, they finally kicked him out of the factory.
Well, that's nice.
I don't know what the story is there. So at the moment, Orm's making the leather himself. He's teaching a new helper and a craftsman. Therefore, you may experience a slight delay. We're always here to serve you, and thank you very much for your cooperation. Now, the comment was, and I'm just going to paraphrase here, but I'm going to leave some of the language out. It says slight delay. You call nearly 3 years a slight delay?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that, AD. Thank you. Yeah, that was pretty funny, that comment. That's why Matt Riddle doesn't wear boots.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense, but it's just still, I don't like the look, but that's just me.
He still reminds me of Bill and Ted.
So if you have a belt on order with a worm, apparently there's going to be more of a delay than what normally would
So
happen.
You got Classic Shields Plus waiting time.
Well, he used to work for Classic Shields.
Oh,
That
okay.
explains it. Okay. That must be the culture in that factory. Now, is he the same one, or is it somebody else that threatened somebody's wife?
This is him. This is him.
Okay.
Remember, I know who. Yeah, somebody we all
Okay.
know very well. He threatened to do something to his wife.
Yeah, I remember that, but I couldn't
Yes.
remember which maker it was. Okay.
Yes, this is him, and he was boldly proclaiming it on Facebook.
He doubled down on it, didn't he?
Yeah,
You had Ollie doing his leather?
That's why your belts are delayed, because he's too busy doing things to some people's wives. I guess.
he's busy, people.
Yeah, he's a busy guy. So if you have a belt on order, it's delayed. This
Good
could
luck.
be part of the problem, but I don't have any business with them. I just go by what other people
I only
say.
bought
And
one belt from him, and that's the last belt I bought from him.
well, everybody says his work is great, but his customer service is terrible.
Yeah.
It's another guy you want the belt secondhand.
Yeah. Yeah, you saw that. Okay. Yeah. Mendoza's substitute for Ethan. Y'all might want to talk to Ethan about that. That's my fault. I'm just off tonight for some reason. Ali Anas is doing his leather. Okay.
Ollie Anus.
Yeah.
Mr. Anus.
Yeah. No, it didn't. Maybe it did. My mind is elsewhere tonight, guys. I'm sorry. I got a big weekend planned. It's not fun stuff. It's just a lot of work.
That's what
Yeah,
he's thinking about all the work he's got to do this weekend.
Yeah. But anyway, apparently he can't even get along with his own leather people. So I'd be interested to know that story.
I was going to say, when did him and the leather cutting machine get into a fight?
Yeah. I'll say this because you brought this up, and I'm not going to name names. But when I ordered this belt, I originally ordered from somebody else and paid some money down on it.
I like what you did there. Anus.
Anyway, I ordered this belt from a different maker, and everything was going well, except I started getting the same updates. This was in CNC for a while. I would ask for updated pictures like I was promised. I would get pictures of completely different things that had nothing to do with my order. And then it got to where the belt was made, ready to put on leather, and then the communication just got ridiculous. And so I canceled the order, went with the Dream, and it all worked out. So I'm not going to name the other maker. He was apologetic about everything, so I'm not going to trash that maker.
Mhm.
But he knows full well I'm not very happy. But he did make it good in the end. He refunded the money. The money got where it needed to go, so that's all good. I've heard his leather's good, but it may not be anymore with the leather guys gone. So.
Brian. Oh God.
They are. Not going to name names. I will say this: I won't do business with GCB. I won't, because there's just too much drama going on over there. Empire State Building's built in 2 years. Heard great things about pinfall belts. Yep. Heard great things about them. And Kevin on his show, he talked about them. Said that they do a great job. So.
Yep.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. I guess I missed that comment that you didn't put in there. Okay.
That's her, Andy.
Oh,
That's
hearing.
what
You've been
we're
hearing
talking
good things about. Okay. Gotcha. Well, you did a good job on this belt. I've done business with Tanvir, and I'm gonna say this about every maker. I've done business with 4, maybe 5 different makers. Every maker has issues. Every single maker. Nobody's gonna be perfect.
No.
But I will say this: the makers I've dealt with that I've had problems with, Tanveer's one of them. I had some issues with. They usually make it good. I don't judge them based. I judge them based on my whole business relationship with them, not just one incident.
I still have it.
Except Classic Shields.
I still have Hater Ali hit me up every once in a while.
He hit me up yesterday.
And he did hit me up the other day, and he asked me, he said, how you doing? Because I told him, I'm not working. That's why I can't buy anything. And he's like, oh, you just checking in you. I said, all right.
And I will say this inmate is and I said it in the first hour, is my last new belt. I will not be adding more new belts to my collection. My display is full. As a matter of fact, I'm about to keep one in a bag under the bed. And I might have to just kind of switch it every so often. But I may get another belt sometime down the line to replace one I've already got because it may be a better version. I do have one new belt left. I already have the belt. It's just a set of plates in a box. Just waiting on leather. But I'm waiting on CJ Smith to send me his WCW Heavyweight Championship to re-leather, and then I'll do this one.
I have to call this out, Mark, because I noticed it. I don't know if anybody else noticed it in the show. How is it possible to have two inmate belts when you have one behind you and one next to you?
Magic.
Magic.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. I don't think
I'm surprised nobody noticed that.
I pointed that out in the first hour.
It's night and day, man. That belt,
here.
It's night and day.
Yeah, definitely night and day. Now this was a nice belt. This was a nice belt. This one, I don't think anybody can beat it. I really don't.
Whatever they used on those plates to make it shine like that.
Yeah, it does need to be clean. I've been touching it so much, I got fingerprints all over it. But
I wish my TNA tag was like that, shiny.
My hands have been all over this, like Vince's hands on Janelle Grant. So,
oh boy.
Yeah, but love this belt. Yeah, I can't remember. Somebody bought this one. Keep pointing the wrong one. There you go. Somebody bought this one. No, Ben, I'm serious. Yeah,
I get where Mark's coming from. He wants to change go with a different maker and make it.
Well, no,
again,
some belts I've had.
You know what I mean?
For example, this belt here, I sold it to get a better version.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
So you get
maybe
better.
Not a different maker. Sometimes makers do a better job. For example, unique championship belts. I've had 3 Luger US belts from them, and the reason why is because the side plates weren't the right size. He worked with me. He eventually got them to the right size. So.
Well, did you ever get your side plates for your custom?
No. He's supposed to be making a Hogan 84 HD for another customer who's going to have me re-leather it. He's going to ship those with that belt. And I think he just finished that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
He's using miracle water.
Essence. Yeah,
miracle water.
Doing the essence. But, yeah, that's the only way I'll be getting a new belt to replace something I've already got because I got a better version. And for the most part, I was looking at my collection. I'm pretty happy with everything I have, so I may be done. I might just for fun buy one to flip if I can find one cheap enough, re-leather it and flip it, make a little money, just stay in practice. Because I remember the last belt I re-leathered.
I may downsize a little bit since the situation.
Yeah, I get it. So I don't have any new belts coming. This is the last one. I do have to re-leather the WCCW American plates I have in my shop. I have to put leather on the Winged Eagle that we're going to do for the giveaway belt, and I want to sell it because I don't even know where we're at on subscribers. Have y'all guys looked lately?
No, I haven't.
I haven't
I
either.
have to look. We were just a little over halfway to 500. Sadly, we didn't make it by the deadline.
Jay, you're on fire tonight.
We have...
oh, man, I wish
265 subscribers, which is nothing to sneeze at, but would like to add 500. We still like to get to 500.
I wish.
Stone Cold Steve wants your UFC V3. Everybody says that's the best version.
I love that belt. That's a good belt.
I got it when Barbarossa bought out the rest of them, The rest of the stock, I got them from John.
Okay.
Did you see Did you see the UFC 250 one? Nick got one.
Yeah.
Man, that belt is nice.
That's what Nick got, right?
Yeah, that is nice.
Got the red, white, blue UFC logo on the main plate.
It's got the stars in the leather.
I don't like that belt. Not the 250. I don't like that style of belt. I like the old V3 version better.
Right? There you go, Jay.
Yeah, do a raffle, Jim. I bought 2 or 3 belts from my first belt I ever bought, the Biggs Dome Globe, I got from John Barbarossa. And I
never had any issues with them either.
I remember buying new belts like every 3 months. I was buying new belts.
He's still doing raffle events.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, I know some people say good things about John. Some people say bad things about John. I've always had a good experience with John.
Yeah,
never had one problem.
No.
John was the one to help me get some of the newer WWE belts. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have got them.
Yeah.
And John and Jeff Levine, those are 2 good guys right there.
Yeah. Who's talking to me? Oh. This? Okay. I don't know. I think I have somebody that's interested in buying it. The Winged Eagle. But I gotta go get some more leather because I only have enough to do 1 belt right now, and I'm waiting on a customer to come in with a belt to do. So customer belts come first.
You got to remember too, the shipping for the belts have gone up. It's $30-something now to ship it.
Yeah.
So
something that's happened to me here lately. The last 2 belts I've shipped back to leather customers, I've been shipping UPS, which UPS is cheaper than USPS by a bunch. I've had better luck with them. The shipments never got lost. But one thing I've had happen the last 2 times is I don't think so.
Only if you put on a singlet.
Yeah. But anyway, 1 belt I went to Walmart, bought a box to ship it back in because I didn't want to fold it the way it was. It wouldn't fit in the other box. So folding it, I didn't want to damage the strap. But the Walmart boxes have the dimensions of the box written or printed on the box. So when I went to Pirate Ship, those are the dimensions I put in Pirate Ship. But I got a scale, weighed it, shipped it. It got there. 2 weeks later, I think maybe 3 weeks later, I get a notice from Pirate Ship that they've upped the price because the dimensions of the box were different than what I said. I'm like, they're written on a damn box.
Yeah, it says on the box.
Yeah. I think they upped to like $3 or $4.
UPS does it. They'll measure your box while you're there.
Well, I drop it off at my wife's office in the foyer. They just pick up from there. It's not even a UPS. It's just UPS drop off. They don't have a counter there. And then this last belt I shipped off, they did the same thing. I measured. Now the dimensions weren't printed on the box, but I measured it twice. You measure twice, cut once, and they said because the dimensions, they had to increase the dimensions, increase the weight. Now, how does that work?
It doesn't. That doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
Yeah. Is it Pirate Ship or is it UPS? If they do it again, I should have taken a picture. If I knew they were going to do that, I should have taken a picture of the box with the dimensions. And said, this is what I put in. This is what it says on the box. Try again. This last one, I think they upped it like $3 or $4. But
if you want really good boxes to ship belt in, like Kevin said, the way you want to ship an expensive belt, Home Depot's got those moving boxes. They're really thick. And they're graded. They go from, the first level all the way to the last level.
Get this in order here, guys. Sorry. NW Unified. Okay. When you say NW Unified, is that the triple crown belt or the unified belt? Because I'm not familiar with the unified. I've actually seen the NWA Triple Crown in person. Cahagas, the champion at the time, well, he had that belt made custom. It wasn't a belt that was passed around. When he won all 3 titles, he had that belt made. Mm-hmm. He brought it to the Wrestling Hall of Fame in Wichita Falls, and I got to see it. Didn't get to touch it, but I got to see it. There you go. Okay, yeah. I didn't complain about that if they do it again. I'm gonna start measuring and taking.
And they're
pictures.
still hitting people up for tariffs, aren't they?
No, Lawler Unified. Okay. Oh, USWA. Okay, I thought you said NWA. Okay, you said NWA, so that's what threw me off. See, you said it, NWA. Okay, I know that's the world class and the CWA belt. Yeah. What were saying, Andy? I'm sorry.
I asked if the tariffs were still hitting the people if they got their belts.
I don't know yet because typically if they hit me with that, it's usually a couple months after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
But on pirate ship, supposedly they're talking about refunding the tariffs.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hoping that stuff's over with because it's got
I hope
ridiculous.
so too.
I got charged $6 for that Ribera Steakhouse jacket for tariff.
I remember you saying that.
tariff.
Yeah.
I got charged tariff twice on.
You got hit up for each jacket, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, they shipped me one jacket. It was too small. I think I shipped it back. Can't remember.
You sold it, didn't you? The first one, and you bought the second one.
I think I did. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did sell it. And something I didn't know until found out by accident, and I didn't know this. I don't like this, but nothing I can do about it. That Ribera logo on the jacket is glow in the dark.
It's glows in the dark?
Glows in the dark. I
didn't know that.
I didn't either until I turned off the light.
Guess
I
what?
was walking out of the room, turned off the light, looking at it. I see the logo.
Hey, you can wear that when you challenge for the belt that night.
Yeah.
You'd be like, what's his name? The guy that played Jack Tripper in that movie.
Oh no. I know who you're talking about.
Oh,
Glows in the dark.
No.
Special glows in the dark.
Not crossing swords, no. What was that movie called? It was a funny movie.
I forgot the name of the movie, but I remember that scene from the movie.
Yeah, that was the best scene in the whole movie. I don't remember the rest of the movie, but I remember that part.
His son though looks just like him. It's scary.
Oh, that was Skin Deep. That was Skin Deep.
Skin Deep. Okay.
Yep.
Wasn't he also in a movie where he played like a superhero and the guy shot him?
I don't know if
he was a superhero. He tried to stop a crime and some guy shot him and it actually hit him and penetrated.
I don't think it was John Ritter, was it?
It's John Ritter, yeah. Like everybody's hero or something like that.
Are you talking about the TV show Greatest American Hero?
No. This is a John Ritter movie. It was a movie.
Oh.
I have to look it up. I'll look up after the show.
I don't remember that.
Another talent gone way too soon.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He died from the same thing that supposedly killed Lindsey Graham, that senator from Kentucky.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The heart. He had something in his heart.
Yeah, and I'm not going to get into politics of this because that's ridiculous. The guy died.
Yeah.
But supposedly, this is one of the things that's being talked about is they're attributing, because there's a lot of people dying from a dissected aorta.
Mm-hmm.
They're attributing that to the COVID vaccines.
Oh, great.
I don't know if that's what some of the buzz is. I hope that's not true because I got the vaccine. I didn't get the boosters.
I got the vaccine. I didn't get the boosters. I got the vaccine.
Yeah. The only reason I got the vaccine, only one reason only, because my dad at the time, he was still my dad. But at that time, my dad had a lung removed because of lung cancer, and his immune system was compromised.
Yeah.
And so he was scared to death of getting COVID. So I went and got the vaccine just because I was trying to put his mind at ease.
I did it because the line of work I was in, and my father-in-law, like your dad, same situation.
Yeah.
And, he was compromised. I didn't want him to get it and wind up passing away from it. And that would have been on my conscience.
But come to find out later, he ended up getting COVID at the coffee shop. He didn't get too sick. It was funny. He didn't get very sick, but he got it anyway.
Thank God I didn't get sick.
Yeah. Hero at large. That's it. Thank you.
There you go.
Okay.
You remember it now?
Sounds familiar, yeah.
He come out from behind a bush. He changed his superhero uniform. And I think he was like an actor or something playing a superhero.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy, boom, he put him in the hospital.
Yeah, it rings a bell now. Not the title.
Yeah. I knew it had hero in the name, but anyway, but yeah, supposedly the COVID vaccines are causing, because there's a lot of people that have had the vaccine that have died prematurely.
I had both boosters and both shots.
I will not get a booster.
I will
wish
not
I
get
had.
a booster.
I wish I hadn't gotten the original vaccine, but
I
again,
won't touch the boosters. No
Like
way.
I said, the only reason why I did it was because my father-in-law and the line of work I was in, I was working at a senior living community, and I just didn't want it on my conscience.
yeah. But I wish I hadn't done it now, because I'm just thinking, am I just gonna fall over dead one of these days?
I mean, just think about the people that had the shot. Remember the shot that left a scar on everybody?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
round
that was the,
circular.
It was the polio shot.
polio
Yes.
shot. Yeah,
Yeah, that round circular.
looked like a fossil. Looked like a fossil.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
70s
And I don't know
shot.
why they caused that. Now, I'm all about vaccines. I get a flu vaccine every year. I got to go get a whooping cough vaccine because my daughter's going to have a baby in September.
Did you get your shingle shots?
Yes.
Yeah,
I did.
You do not want to go through shingles. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you don't want roofers on you.
I also got the pneumonia vaccine, and I got pneumonia instead.
Wow.
Oh my.
I never
was
had the
after I
flu
got-
shot.
That was after I got COVID the first time.
Yeah, I never had the flu shot. I never had the whooping cough shot.
I've had
Yeah,
the
it's-
whooping cough shot because I worked with a couple ladies that got pregnant.
Do you
The
remember
only
the
shot that hurt was, I believe it was the what you just said, Andy.
The shingles?
Yes, that one hurt.
Do you remember the elderly lady they were talking about on the news that survived the Spanish flu? Well, she got COVID and she wound up passing away.
Wow.
Yep.
I went to the ER. I was mowing the yard. I was mowing yards on the side at the time, and I was feeling great, feeling just great. I just had COVID. I didn't get sick from it. I'd lost taste and smell for 2 weeks. That was it. And I tested positive for it because I was curious. And so I was mowing a yard and got up to move something out of the way, and all of a sudden I got lightheaded. Thought I was going to pass out. So I laid down in the grass to try to get I didn't even fall over, so I just lay down there, and I just all of a sudden just felt like crap. And finally got to realizing that where I was mowing was behind a business, or it was at a business. I was behind a concrete block wall. It was about 4 feet high. You couldn't see me from the street. I thought, if I pass out, nobody's going to find me.
Yeah.
So I got up, managed to get up, got to feel a little bit better, got on the mower, had to get off again, and it hit me again. So I managed to power through it, got home, and that night I went to bed. I couldn't sleep. Woke up the next morning feeling like I had acid reflux.
Wow.
It was the worst heartburn I ever felt in my life. And I've had heartburn many, many times. This was different. I couldn't figure out what was going on. So I woke my wife up and said, I got to go to the ER. I got there, and they diagnosed me with pneumonia and said, you came in, well, you didn't come in too late, but you should have come in sooner because you're like an hour away from respiratory distress. I thought I had heartburn. So I said, I had the pneumonia vaccine. They said, well, yeah, but there's more than one kind of pneumonia. Apparently the vaccine I got wasn't for that. So
Was this the time you got the call when you were in the hospital bed about selling the belt?
I was just thinking of that. Yes, I was.
Okay.
I'd just gotten home, and I was laying in bed, sicker than a dog, and I get this guy. I won't name him. He probably doesn't watch
No.
the show anyway. But
Uh-uh.
this guy hits me up in my PMs and says, "I saw your post about being in the ER. How you feeling?" I said, "Well, I've had better days, but I'm feeling all right." He said, "That's good news. You want to buy any belts?" No, I don't.
Screw your
And-
health. I got a belt for you.
Yeah. So
It's kind of like,
this was-
hey, Mark, I know what you're watching.
yeah, this was me when he said that.
Hey, Mark, I know what you're watching, bro.
You know, that video right there, Mark, reminds me of that other video you have where the guy's
Yeah,
The televangelist.
the televangelist, yeah.
this guy. Oh, it feels so good.
It's that look when you're at the urinal and you zip her up.
Oh.
That's what
Anyway,
afraid-
yeah, I blocked that guy, and I'll be darned if he didn't hit me up on Instagram. I had to block him on there too.
Ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah,
Gosh.
sorry you're in the ER, but
Sorry, you're not feeling well. Buy my belt.
Yeah,
I think
that
I found one of
guy, that's Kenneth Copeland, by the way. He's a televangelist.
Yeah.
I think I
And
found my
somebody,
new.
a reporter caught him and questioned him about flying, using a corporate jet to fly to an event. And he went off on that woman. Oh, yeah, I agree. Pure evil. Pure evil.
Mhm.
That guy does not represent the Christian community, in my opinion.
No.
I think I found my new favorite women's wrestler.
Yeah,
Who?
me too.
Who
Her
would that be?
I put her picture in the show chat, Mark.
I just put a
Okay.
better picture there at the
Oh,
bottom.
man, she is amazing.
I seen her in person. She's
Oh, nice.
stacked. She is stacked.
She pretty.
Very healthy young lady.
She
Dominican.
pretty.
She's Dominican.
I don't care what she is.
Okay, there's a picture in between there, guys.
No. I. It's at the bottom.
Rudy Poop?
Rudy
Okay.
Poop.
It says on the
we-
belt, Rudy Poop.
Okay, that was what Iceman. That's Iceman King Parsons.
Oh,
Let
I'm
me-
sorry, Iceman. Okay.
Yeah, let me put the picture up.
Oh, yeah, I seen that, and I had to share it with you guys.
I didn't realize that was Iceman.
Yeah, let me put the picture
Good,
up here.
I'm glad to see him standing because he's part-time in a wheelchair, isn't he?
Well, he probably
think
stood
so.
up to take the picture.
Here it is.
There he is.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm not sure, but I think that's Brandon Lyles with him.
Yeah, shout out to Brandon for
Yeah.
that picture.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if that's Brandon's belt or if that's Iceman's belt. If it's Iceman's belt, I used to have that belt. That was my belt, and I re-leathered it.
Well, the
It
one
could
guy
be-
gave him the belt. Remember?
Yeah,
Yes.
it could be Brandon because he brings his belts like Reggie does too.
I wondered about that, but
Yeah.
yeah.
it's cool that now Ben will agree with me on this. Iceman King Parsons was the first Black World Heavyweight Champion.
Mm-hmm.
Forget
First,
Ron
one
Simmons.
first
Now,
one I remember.
well, Ron Simmons was one of the first, but Iceman was the first.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
Jerome Williams is the guy I sold that belt to, and he took it and gave it to Iceman.
Yep, I
And
remember that.
he got him on FaceTime, called me up on
Oh, wow.
FaceTime. I got to talk to Iceman,
That was cool.
and he sent me pictures of Iceman with the belt I sold him that he gave to Iceman.
That was nice of him to do that.
It was cool. Jerome's a great guy, great
Mhm.
guy. Very, very energetic about wrestling, very passionate about wrestling. But if that's Brandon's belt, that's a great looking belt, Brandon. But if it's Iceman's, that was my belt at one time.
Yeah, I know he's at the gathering.
Iceman or Brandon?
Brandon.
Probably
Now the
both.
gathering starts this weekend, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
In Charlotte,
Dun,
North
dun,
Carolina.
dun. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah, he looks pretty good standing up. He looks,
Yeah. Oh,
you know.
I got to tell myself. Speaking of ignoring stuff like this here, we had a bug problem here that's actually all over town. I think it's being caused by stray cats. But anyway, I've been spraying the yard with Tempo, and been spraying in the house along the baseboards around the house, and because it says just to spray along the baseboards. Well, we were still having a little bit of the problem, so I say my wife, I decided to spray the rest of the house. So I did, and sat down and I was getting ready to play my virtual reality game, the MetaQuest, and all of a sudden, a lot of sword cross in there, yeah. And all of a sudden, my left eye started hurting like I got. And I'd been working in the wood shop earlier today. I thought I got sawdust in my eye, and I was trying to rub it, and it just got worse and worse and worse. I had to go to bed because I couldn't keep my eye open. And then I woke up feeling kind of weird, and I think I sprayed the Tempo way too much, and it got me.
You got high off of it?
No, I didn't get high off. I about poisoned myself with it.
Damn.
So yeah, so be careful with Tempo, guys. So yeah, but
Yeah,
the
they
bug
had-
problem's solved. The bug problem solved.
I got this stuff to spray in the house around the dogs and stuff. It's got it's like it's made of herbs and stuff,
Yeah.
and it works good. It gives you that
Okay.
peppermint smell.
So we got a minute left in the show, and I'm going to go ahead and give you the topic for next week. Next week, we're going to talk about the differences between the NWA, the AWA, and the WWF. I think that'll be a very interesting topic of conversation.
Cool.
There's
Sounds good to me.
differences that worked for one, didn't work for the other, and ultimately one took over. But we'll
Thanks
talk
for
about
watching,
it next
Ben.
week, guys.
Hope you're good, man.
And we hope to have Ben back next week.
Take care,
I
Ben.
wish he would have been back. I need Ben next week because the AWA talk.
Yeah, Ben
part of
knows
the
all
AWA.
about the AWA.
Ben knows all about the AWA.
Big
So
time.
his input will be very, very valuable. So
Mhm.
hope you
Can we
have you
get you?
back.
Can we get you to do the interview from the car? But you got to wear the black hood, okay?
Yeah. So that's it for tonight, guys. We'll see you next week. So on behalf of let me get this picture off here. So on behalf of oh, okay. All right, cool. Glad we got diagnoses there.
Mhm.
So on behalf of Richard and Andy, I want to thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back next week. Hope you have a new belt day in between now and then. Until then, have a good week, everybody. Be safe.
Have a good weekend, everybody. Thanks.